by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the pilgrims fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Bayang pag-ibig, sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa tinig mo'y buhay, lupang hinirang, tuloy ka lang magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pa sisihil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bukaw, manila ka ng at awit sa paglayong minamahal, ang isang lang matawad mo'y tagumpay na naninining, ang bituin at araw niya kailang tamay di magdidilim, luwan ang araw ng buhay at pagsinta, walang langit sa piling mo. Aming lagayan ng may mahal api, ang namatay na dahil sa'yo.
Shared waters of all tribes and bands within the Duwamish, Puyallup, Suquamish, Tulalip, and Muckleshoot nations. At this event, we gather to celebrate Filipino culture. We are immigrants of this land, many of us not by choice. However, we are not admonished from our settler identities. It is imperative to acknowledge that Seattle and the University of Washington are stolen lands of the aforementioned peoples. We recognize indigenous groups of the past, the present, and future. Acknowledging the ceded and unceded lands on which we all stand could not be more important when our nation's leaders are currently attempting to revise the violent history that built this country. We encourage you all to consult nativeland.ca and to utilize on-campus resources like UW's Intellectual House to further your knowledge and solidarity with local indigenous communities.
If you all didn't know already, we are the Filipino American Student Association at the University of Washington. Our mission is to empower and unite Filipino American students and allies on campus through cultural education, academic engagement, political action, and social development. We strive to promote awareness and appreciation of all Filipino cultures and heritages, while also advocating for social justice and equity in our local and global communities. By fostering a welcoming and inclusive environment, we aim to provide opportunities for personal and academic growth, as well as creating lasting connections and friendships among our members. With that being said, we would now like to welcome the Cultural Chair and Film Night Director, Kimberly Cayocho, on the stage to give her opening remarks. Before I introduce myself, I want to thank you all for coming here tonight. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
My name is Kimberly Chloe Kyocho, and I am this year's Filipino Night Director and FASA CUW's Cultural Chair. As you may all know, tonight's theme is Bridging the Gap. A lot of you may be asking, what kind of gap are we talking about? Immigrants and descendants of immigrants, when we talk about our culture, we tend to move towards emotions of anger, sadness, and resentment over life we couldn't live or a community we wish we could be more a part of. Tonight, FASA and I want to focus on the joys of heritage. My inspiration for tonight's show was a quintessential part of many Filipino childhoods, variety shows. The over-the-top comedy, the talent, and of course, the prize-winning games that you will all be participating in tonight. These joyous moments and experiences we share in life are what bridges us together. We are not saying that this show will fill the hole left within many of us in understanding our identity. But we want to provide a sense of comfort for you all tonight. That even if we aren't blood related, we are bonded because you took the chance to come here and celebrate your culture. Every Filipino night has been different. With that being said, thank you again and welcome to Filipino Night 2023!
Mabuhay sa inyong lahat! My name is Nathan.
My name is Pia,
My name is Sayaw.
and we will be your masters of ceremony tonight!
The Filipino Night Committees would like to thank you all for coming and showing your support for FASA Sayaw. A lot of effort has been taken to make sure the event could happen, whether you are a FASA member,
From an affiliate organization,
or family and friends.
So, Nathan, what do we have in store today?
Is anyone familiar with the game Pinoy Henyo?
Nathan, what's Pinoy Henyo?
Well, for those of you who don't know, we'll be picking 3 groups of 2 from the crowd, and they will be picking from a box of Filipino-related words.
One person will have 2 minutes to guess the word. They can ask their teammate any question that has yes, no, or possibly as answers. You have to say it in Tagalog though. So that would be oo, hindi, or puede. Whoever can answer their word the quickest wins.
Please bring us the box!
Number 7.
Number 7, please get that ready. Are we ready? I assume you are. Number 7. Who's guessing? No, only one's guessing. Can we have the other mic? Who's guessing?
Ready, set, go.
Tao? Pwede.
Bagay? No?
No.
Presidente?
No.
Host?
No.
Filipino?
Yes.
Filipino?
Tagalog, Sheila. Tagalog,
No.
Sheila.
Tita? Tito?
Oo, hindi.
Oo. Ha?
Tita?
Hindi.
Tito?
Hindi.
Mama?
Mama?
Nandito?
Oo.
Filipino?
Oo.
Filipino? Filipino fried?
Oo, pwede?
Filipino? Pinoy fried?
No. Hindi.
Pinoy? Pinoy?
Oo. Pwede, pwede.
Do I know this word?
Hindi. Oo, pwede.
What? Which one? Pick one.
1 minute lang.
FASA, the Filipino American Student Association, was founded in 1917 after the wave of immigrants, known as pensionados, felt a need for a space that provided them with a solace from issues of racism.
Hey, Kimberly!
Can you bring us the box, please, Kimberly?
Six.
It's number 6.
Okay, you guys ready? Ready, set, go.
Is it a thing?
I think so.
Is it a person?
What?
Is it location?
Wait, I don't know. We'll just use another word.
I have no idea. Is it a food?
It might be hard to say it's not
Food, is it a place? Is it a...
Can we just pick another word? Sorry.
Sorry, since you guys don't know, Pia will explain.
Thanks, Taylor. Okay, so FOC is the Filipino Association for Health Careers, which was first founded at UC Davis in 1981, branching away from the Filipinx Club at UC Davis Mga Kapatid, in order to receive more access to resources, funding, and more. In October 2015, FOC UW was founded as a sister organization of the UC Davis organization. And fun fact, me, Nathan, and Angel are all from FOC.
Okay, sorry again, Kimberly.
4. I think.
Number 4. Ready, set, go.
Is it a thing? Oh! Okay, is it a place?
Hindi.
Location?
Hindi.
Oh wait, I said thing. Is it a food? Oh! Is it food? Okay, is it a drink?
Hindi.
Is it like something you can like hold, like something you hold in your hand?
Oh.
Do you eat it with a fork?
Oh.
Do you eat it with a spoon?
Oh.
It is a food, right? Is it food?
Oh.
Okay, is it like, do you have it on a stick or something? Does it have meat on it?
Oh.
Has meat on it. Is it like a type of sausage or something?
Hindi.
Is it like a type of like kebab or anything like that?
You got it, I believe.
Hindi.
Does it have sauce in it?
Oh.
Does it have sauce in it? Is it red?
Hindi.
Is it,
1 minute.
do you grill it?
Hindi.
Do you fry it?
My confidence is very good.
Soft? Is it soft? Is it that? Oh, it's soft. Is it like a jello or something like that?
Hindi.
Is it? Like, I have no idea. I'm trying to think. Is it?
20 seconds.
No idea. It's a food. It's like it has meat on it, and it's like
10 seconds.
fry it. You fry it on something. What is it? Sometimes I don't know.
The
Thank
word
you,
was
guys.
adobo.
Ingredient, or the essential ingredients of adobo are vinegar, soy sauce, protein, garlic, black peppercorns, which made its way to the Philippines by way of trade with China, although the name itself stems from the word adobar, or to marinate, and the name was coined during the period of Spanish colonization, the process of making adobo, and the cooking and preparation methods are ones that have existed before colonization and were created by indigenous people of the Philippines. Number 9. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready, set, go!
Ooh. Is it a person? Place. Thing.
Hindi.
Oh my.
Food.
That's hard to remember that.
Food. Is it food?
Hindi.
Wait, is it a thing?
Hindi.
Place.
Yes.
Oo.
Seattle.
Hindi.
Is it Utah?
Hindi.
Is it in Washington?
Hindi.
It's the Philippines.
Oo.
It's in the Philippines?
Oo.
Manila.
Hindi.
Is it a region? Is it a region in the Philippines? Is it around the Philippines? Is it water? Body of water? It's a place in the Philippines. Is it a city?
Oo.
An island? North, south? North, south? El Nido.
Turn around. Do you know what this is?
I've never heard that in my life.
Oh, that's sort of bridging the gap, you know? Okay, so since no one won, we're just gonna make them play rock, paper, scissors.
Everyone's a winner
Choose a
here.
representative.
I have a little history.
Why?
Mindanao history.
Oh, right, sorry.
Mindanao is the second largest island in the Philippines. Before colonization, the culture of Mindanao was influenced by the Visayas and the nearby India Empire. The Lumad people lived in Mindanao, which is a Cebuano term used to refer to the collective name of the indigenous peoples of Mindanao. These presently comprise the 18th ethno-linguistic indigenous peoples group of indigenous peoples in Mindanao. You can dance, you can try, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, singing the dancing queen. Okay, Nathan.
Ayoko sana na ikaw ay mawawala. Mawawasak lamang ang aking mundo. Yeah. Ayoko na.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul and the sorrow and you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Oh, love. Dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow, but in time you'll find a way. And when a hero comes along, look inside you and be strong. When you cast your fears aside, and you know you can't survive. So when you feel like love is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
What does this song mean to you?
That's a good question, Nathan. So since the theme for this year's Film Night is Bridging the Gap, I interpreted this as a moment of reflection on how intersectionality adds meaning and depth to our identities, how my Filipino-ness intertwines alongside my queerness, thus creating my own unique experience of being Filipino American. I chose the song Hero by Mariah Carey because I understood its message as finding your own inner strength. At the end of each day, you are the person that will always be there for yourself. When we find the inner strength to build a loving and accepting space within ourselves in a world that constantly tells us otherwise, we are doing the work to unlearn what our own families and many systems of oppression taught us. I dedicate this song to all my queer Filipino babies out there, wherever you are in this room. I just want to say that I hold so much love for you. We are powerful, resilient, and divine humans that deserve all the love and joy in this world.
Woo! Give it up for
What's in a name? My parents gave me 4 names: Grace Marie Halike Declives,
9 syllables and 36 letters long. My parents gave me 4 names. Technically, 2 first names, 1 middle and 1 last, but you can't explain all that on a college application. And you admit 1 or 2 as if there isn't value to all 4. Still, 2 more than needed, 2 more than everyone else. A 2-inch line on report cards on doctor's records was not long enough. My parents gave me 4 names. The last 4 letters cut off applications. Character limit is reached, bolded and highlighted in red when I included my mother's maiden name. My mother gave me 4 names, each painstakingly chosen by hand. My middle name, Halike, a testament to her, only 1 word of 4 to serve as a toast to her and the history that preceded. My parents gave me 4 names, breathing with life. Grace Marie Halike Declinas, like a heartbeat echoing through it, the natural pulse that rolls off the tongue, like their pulse when they were young, 20 in anticipation. My parents gave me 4 names, each letter carrying the weight of their history and their parents and their grandparents, each word carrying meaning. I think that names hold stories, a family history embedded in each pause. I think that names hold love, the way a name falls off the tongue, short with the sweetness lingering, the way the memories of a loved one kiss the mind with sweetness, the way my name rings sweeter each time my mother calls it. I think names hold power. I think names can also strip it away. I think that my name deserves more than a 2-inch line on any record that forces me to omit the history of my mother. I think a character limit is afraid of the centuries of history embedded in my full name. My full name is a testament to my family and grounds me to what I know, and I don't want to omit any part of it.
Labis na naiinip, kaya mo sa bawat saglit. Kapag naalala ka, wala naman akong magawa. Umuwi ka na, baby. Di na ako sanay na wala ka. Hirap pa mag-isa. At sa gabi na hanap-hanap kita. Hanggang kailan ako maghihintay na makasama ka muli sa buhay ko. Di mapigilan mag-isip na baka sa tagal mahulog ang loob sa iba. Nakakabalisa, nakanwood, wag naman sana. Umuwi ka na, baby. Di na ako sanay na wala ka. Mahirap pa mag-isa. At sa gabi na hanap-hanap kita. Hanggang kailan ako maghihintay na makasama ka muli sa buhay ko. Puno ng paghihirap at tanging ikaw lang ang pumapawi sa mga Umuwi ka na, baby. Thank you.
We have time for a couple questions. So, Maron, when did you first learn to play the guitar?
I started playing when I was in high school. I actually played for my church, so yeah.
Awesome. And do you have any inspirations? Any artists that you like?
Yeah. Inspired by artists like Brent Perez, Leve, Mac Ayers, just to name a few.
Toys, candy, or even money are hung from a lattice of bamboo sticks, also known as a balag. And this balag is suspended in the air, where string that is lowered and raised.
Children under the balag try to reach the prizes. This game originated in Spain to commemorate Santa Cruz de Mayo and was brought to the Philippines during colonization.
Yeah, so when the music starts playing, you can start jumping, honestly. But like over there. Okay, you guys can go. Hey, give the little girl one.
If you're tall, aim high. Wow, they are aggressive.
So, what does Legacy have prepared for us today?
In honor of this being our first fully in-person film night, since the pandemic with fully in-person performances, we wanted to pay homage to the last fully in-person film night, which is Film Night 2019. So you'll see some Zoom choreography in the beginning.
Yes, sir. So we've been working so hard for the past few months. We met really cool dancers, very talented, very amazing. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this.
My name is Brandon Mendoza, and I'm this year's FASA Treasurer for 2022-2023. We're going to be doing a Miracle Minute in just a minute. So if you don't know what a Miracle Minute is, then I'm here to explain. So we're going to play music for 60 seconds. And in these 60 seconds, we'll ask the audience to donate to wonderful causes that will be going back to improving quality of life for people back in the Philippines. We're partnering with Kabataan Alliance, which is a grassroots youth organization dedicated to serving our communities here and back home in the Philippines. The two campaigns that we will be fundraising for today, with an even 50-50 split, is the Defend Lumad Struggle and the Kapit Bisig Typhoon Relief Fund. The Defend Lumad Struggle will go to the indigenous Lumad people of Mindanao who are constantly living under fear of persecution from the government. And Kapit Bisig will go to various families who have lost homes, their family members, and businesses from the constant natural disasters in the homeland that Filipinos have to deal with every year. So after those intense 60 seconds are done, we'll count up the money and announce how much we made before the end of the program. Sound good? So before we dive right into this Miracle Minute, FASA would like to invite Jada Mendoza from Northwest FASA's Executive Board as Secretary General to explain more in depth about where these funds will be going to. Let's give it a round for Jada!
Hi everyone. So Northwest FASA is a proud member of Kabataan Alliance, which Brandon has mentioned, right, is a national alliance for Filipino youth and students, united to educate, unite, and act for the livelihoods of Filipino communities back home and abroad. For DLS, or Defend Lumad Struggles in particular, that will be going towards rehabilitation efforts, since a lot of Lumad communities are actually being displaced from their ancestral lands back in Mindanao. And so these funds will actually help them relocate and also rebuild their communities as their schools have been shut down. Meanwhile, for typhoon relief, or Kapit Bisig relief, Kapit Bisig meaning arm in arm, a lot of these efforts will actually go towards grassroots, community-created partners back in the Philippines. Some examples of how money has been used has been creating or sustaining livelihoods that have been lost from typhoons. So for example, when typhoons hit the Philippines, it's actually devastating a lot of the farmlands. And so farm tools are used or bought to regain some of that livelihood, as well as boats for fishermen, etc. I wanted to say a quote from Dong Ibera, which is, or who is the Deputy Executive Director of one of the partners on the ground, the Citizens Disaster Response Center. And she says it really well. She says, the Philippines is a bastion of resilient people. However, romanticizing our resilience reduces and most of the time removes the responsibility of the duty bearers of who should be at the forefront of disaster management in this country. Overlooking the root causes makes danger imminent that the current trend of hazardous disasters will be here for some time. And so it's actually through these organizations that are on the ground that can dictate what the community needs. And so any amount that you are all willing to give will go back to these communities that are always hard hit with typhoons each year.
He's gonna hold a spoon in their mouth with an egg on the spoon. They're gonna go around an obstacle and return the egg to the next person in line. The quickest team wins.
I'm gonna do like a quick demonstration with the mic. I don't want to do that. Okay. So Pia and I will be standing over here. So each team will be over here, and you're gonna hold the spoon in your mouth with the egg on it. So you're gonna go like this. Sorry. And then the next person on your team. Like that. So
what happens if they drop their egg?
If they drop their egg, pick it up and put it, keep walking. Keep going. Okay. Go, go, go.
It was close, it was close. Good job, everyone.
And then pass it to your next team member. So the first team member to do that first will win.
If you drop your bottle, you have to pick it up before going to the next one.
Yes. If you don't, we're gonna yell. So can you guys please line up in a single file line?
Yep, single file, please.
Does she wanna go first? Your team. Do you wanna go first?
All right, I'm gonna count you down again. Both teams ready? All right, we're on a tight schedule, so I'll be hustling you. Just a heads up. All right, 3, 2, 1. This team's currently in the lead. All right, catching up, catching up.
Everybody clap your hands.
Magandang gabi! Tonight, I will be singing a song for you all. But first, I'd like to do a bit of spoken word surrounding the theme of bridging the gap for Phil Night. The gap between Filipinos and Filipino Americans is more than oceans and miles crossed by a flight or a boat. It is feeling like you have to be better twice as much. That when you have to be better in one place, you have to be better in another place as well. Better languages, better food, better music, better mannerisms, to where being better becomes less of reconnecting to your culture and more like a job. This job I do is something that surrounds my life. I surround myself in people like me, traits like me, fitting into an America that has started to show people like me. But the gap is too far. The gap is losing the language that screams passion across all forms, losing the food I grew up with, losing the beautiful brown skin that has become an insult, all in the name of survival. I have lost myself. And I can no longer ask the people who brought me here to understand the home I was never born in. It is still the motherland, the home across waters, across cultural differences, but this gap begins to feel like an enormous hole in my heart. The gap expands until it consumes me, and I begin to feel the nothingness that my ancestors once felt stepping onto the land of opportunity for the first time. Utak ang Amerikano, pusong Filipino. These are the wise words I heard from Kuya Roger, where I finally felt like those back home understood me. That despite the long and hard work days to even get a glimpse of food on the table, I am not maarte or ungrateful for the fact that I got the chance to be here. But my heart is filled with the people before me. This is when the gap grew smaller and smaller, where my identity is solidified just like when my family first built their houses in Tayug, in Pusorobio, in Pangasinan. Music is what has bridged this gap for me. When I sing songs in Tagalog and Ilocano, when I see people like Rocco, Her, Lynn Lapid, I hear the voices of Regine Velasquez, VST and Company, and APO Hiking Society through them. This passion, this art, it carried through their Filipino hearts and into mine. And I hope to bring these ideas surrounding what it means to be Filipino in my performance.
general?
Well, this song actually doesn't have a title. It comes from like a really long book of etudes, but I think that's just one testament to what music means. Like, it might not have a name, or it might come from a long list of lots of different songs, but you can always interpret it in your own way and make it your own.
Let's give her another round of applause!
Others dream of the sights of the city, fantasizing of the lights glowing gold. Others dream of the bustling taxis and a world that never gets old. But I find beauty in the simplest things. A breath of fresh air, soft wind in my hair. This is home, home for me. A whole city full of trees and an overlooking view of the sea. And the stars, they shine bright, smiling down at us every night. Which was home all along. This is where I belong. House by the sea, you always seem to be the only place I go when I'm sad. House by the sea, is it just me or does the shore wave goodbye to the sunset every night? If you can sing along. La, others want to get away from this place without giving anything a second chance. Overlooking all the beautiful treasures hidden and scattered all over the land. But I find beauty in the simplest things. A breath of fresh air, soft wind in my hair. Well, this is home, home for me. A whole city full of trees and an overlooking view of the sea. And the stars, they shine high, smiling down at us every night. Which was home all along. This is where I belong. House by the sea, you always seem to be the only place I go when I'm sad. House by the sea, is it just me or does the shore wave goodbye to the sunset every night? Thank you.
That was amazing. Can you believe she wrote that herself, everyone? question?
Of course.
Yeah, so can you please tell the audience how long you've been writing songs?
I've been writing songs since I was 15, freshman in high school.
Okay, where can we find your music for anyone in the crowd that's
Yeah, so you can find House by the Sea on Spotify, also Fun Candy Skies. Shout out, I see everyone's been doing shout outs tonight, so shout out to the producer, Nelson Ocaña. He's also a talented musician.
Thank you so much.
Tabura.